So welcome to the day 22 of our UGC-NET Paper I class. In today's class, we will see about profit and loss. So let others join if they are in the midst of the class. So இதுக்கு முன்னாடி எடுத்த வரைக்கும் கிளாஸ் எல்லாம் புரிஞ்சுதா? Is everything okay and clear?
Yes, sir, it's fine.
Okay, fine. So profit and loss. So here in profit, so in simple terms, what is profit and what is loss means, we will say about whatever gain or extra amount we have obtained from the any business or something, that would be considered as profit. And if we have lost something, then that would be considered as loss. So let's get into the definition. So profit is the financial gain a person or business makes when the selling price of a product or service is more than its cost price. So நம்ம அந்த யூஸ்வலா எடுக்கிற அந்த ஃப்ரூட்ஸ் எக்ஸாம்பிள், ஒரு பழம் வந்து 5 ரூபாய்க்கு வாங்கிட்டு we are selling it for 6 rupees or 7 rupees, then that is profit. We gain how much amount we are selling in extra. So generally when we sell something for more than the price at which it was bought, we say there is a profit. So அதுக்கு வந்து சிம்பிளா profit is the excess of selling price over the cost price. அதுக்கு ஃபார்முலா வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா profit equal to selling price minus cost price. So in the terms மட்டும் நீங்க வந்து actually you guys remember, because SP and CP, all those things and all. So selling price, cost price. Cost price is whatever we have bought or invested something. Selling price is the final selling point or rate which we sell. So selling price minus cost price is profit. See that here selling price is the largest one, cost price is lesser one. That's why a larger one is the smaller one is being subtracted from the larger one. So what is profit percentage? So profit percentage is you get some value with this while subtracting. You are dividing that value with the cost price and multiplying it by 100. So you can forget all these three things, but you remember these two formulas. Next, moving on. Here, gross profit. So in profit itself, we have gross profit, net profit. So what is gross profit? So gross profit is a company's profit after subtracting the cost of goods sold from net sales. See, net sales means total revenue. So we have given what is the each word denotes. So net sales is the total revenue from selling goods and services. So that means if a simple, let's take a movie example. So whatever the collection obtained by the movie from theatrical run, that is theatrical box office alone, that is the total revenue of selling that goods. So that is the net sales. So you have to omit the pre-sales, pre-business, something they will do, no, like OTT collections and audio cassette release, all those things. You have to omit that. Just only from the box office, that is the net sales. And cost of goods sold. So direct cost related to producing the goods sold. So here in a production, so we are taking a movie example, no? So in a production, right from the start, that is on the puja podra function, right from that start till the final distribution. Nowadays real boxes are not being made, they are turned to cube digital. So in the cube digital also they have to convert something like that. So till that end, full process, whatever cost it was spent by the producer or financier or whoever it is, those are known as cost of goods sold. So gross profit is net sales minus cost of goods. See, sometimes there is a possibility it could be negative also. The value could be negative also. So that means gross profit shows how efficiently a business is producing and selling its goods. So now we can take example of big stars like Vijay and so whoever Rajini, whoever big star we are considering. Their movie sales, box office collections are way big. So they could somehow manage to get the production value, whatever or production cost which they made in that film. There are certain films where high debunking, that means high flop, it is there. So we can consider it's a net sales minus cost of goods sold, that is gross profit. So then what is net profit? Net profit is, see here, this one includes all the, since we are taking again the movie example, this one includes the gross profit where other things and all, whatever things we have made, no, collection and all those things we are considering and getting into this one. Then operating expenses, interest and taxes, everything is subtracted or reduced from or deducted from the gross profit. That is known as net profit. So here, when we as an individual or a business, which should we consider more or which should be focused on? I will surely say it as net profit only, because இதுதான் கடைசியில நம்மளுக்கு கையிருப்பு. இது எல்லாமே in this gross profit, everyone will take a share. See here, operating expenses. So here I said cost of goods sold, so the distribution rights alone could be considered here. அப்ப இங்க வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா the transport thing, if it is in real box, the transport thing, and if we have obtained finance from any financier, that is the interest, and for making a movie and this releasing a movie, they have to pay taxes. Everything should be deducted from this. So அப்ப கடைசியில எவ்வளவு நிக்குது, வட்டி வரிகள் எல்லாமே போனதுக்கு அப்புறம் how much we are having, this is the profit we made. So it should cross the minimum amount. Actually it should be at least equal to the budget we have spent. So net profit is the final profit after deducting all the operating expenses, all those things. So it is also called bottom line or net income. So why means because it is appearing at the bottom, so it is the final profit. So this only net profit tells how much actual profit the company made after covering all costs. So this is known as net profit. So these are the two different types of profits. Now I have given a comparison chart. So see here what it is based on. So gross profit is based on this formula they have given, sales minus cost of goods sold, and this one is gross profit minus all other expenses. So what it includes? It includes only direct costs. This includes both direct and indirect costs. And then what is the purpose? It shows the production and sales efficiency, and this shows the true profitability. So who uses this? Gross profit is used by operation managers and analysts, whereas net profit is used by investors and business owners. See, if again I am coming back to the movie production itself. So gross profit will be considered by the strategists, box office strategists and the distributors. They come under this category, whereas net profit is the producers who produce the films and the investors who finance the film. So those guys would come here. Next is loss. So in simple words, loss is opposite of profit. In simple words, that's all. So here we are incurring, we are spending more money than what we are receiving. So loss occurs when the cost price of an item is more than the selling price. So நம்ம வந்து like many films they are claiming flop, something like that, no? So those things could be considered like that. So which can be said நம்ம வந்து ஒரு பழம் வந்து like any fruit மாம்பழம் or apple, if we have bought a single fruit for some say 20-30 rupees, then we are selling it for the lesser amount, even a minor 1 rupee also, that could be considered as loss. So that's what I said they have given here. In simple terms, it means you spend more money to acquire or make something than you earn from selling it. So again the same formula here. Here see, I told you, in the previous slide, in the profit slide, whichever is larger, that would come first. So cost profit is larger here, selling price is smaller, so they are subtracting from this. And the same formula here, they are calculating loss price by cost price. So how they are calculating the loss percentage? So this is loss. In these are the some of the formulas. So you when I share this slide, whether I request you, whether you understand the full concept or not, you please memorize all these formulas. There are, I think, only this many formulas. This alone covers the profit and loss. So you have to remember. See, it profit and loss, it will be more like interchangeable. See, profit equal to selling price minus cost price, whereas loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. And profit and loss percentage is same, so we have to just substitute one instead of one thing. Next, from this formula or this formula, they are calculating the other things. So there will be a problem where the profit percentage and all those things would be given. We have to find the selling price. So that is the formula. So if you don't remember this formula, just you try to interchange this. So here profit percentage is given, I want to find the selling price. So here instead of profit, I am applying this thing, selling price minus cost price. So what I am doing is, if I am separating, that would be selling price by cost price minus 1 into 100%. So here I am just interchanging all those things. So 100 plus profit percentage divided by 100 into cost price. So all these formula are interchangeable. So you just have to remember and know how to solve all those things. So these are the main concepts of profit and loss. Have you understood? Is there any doubt, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so adala further, if there is any doubt, you please ask. So this is the question, I mean, the theory part is over, the content part is now moving on to questions. So these are the bibliography. நீங்க உங்களுக்கு நான் அனுப்புறதுக்குள்ளார உங்களுக்கு பார்க்கணும் அப்படின்னாலும் இதுல வந்து இந்த வெப்சைட்ஸ்ல இருந்தா நான் எடுத்திருப்பேன். யூ கேன் வாட்ச் இட் தேர்.